Hello everyone, I hope you are having a good day. Come with me as I show you how I made this beautiful two-piece. Initially I wanted to do a jumpsuit, but I later felt the material for this top is too beautiful to be restricted to just one look. So I decided to do a top and a trouser. Yeah, as you can see, I already have my front and back bodice block traced out. Yeah, I traced it out with the newspaper. So I'll be doing my that manipulation. But first of all, I'm trying to do what I do on my pattern to avoid neck gaping. Yeah, so after doing that, I went ahead to do my underbust tightening. For some people, they do the underbust tightening very tight, to be really fitted under the bust. And for some, they make it slightly tight. I just want mine moderately tight. I don't want it overly tight. So I took my French curve to trace out to draw out my lines. After that, I did my dart manipulation. I closed the shoulder dart, distribute it on the pattern. I drew out my armhole princess style line, yeah, and then I also did same for the back. I traced out the armhole style line for my back. I cut out the pattern pieces as as I'm supposed to. So and then I did for the back as well. I cut it out. So eventually I have my 4 pattern pieces for my front and back blocks. So what I did next is to draw my neckline. So I took the back pattern, match it up with the shoulder of the front, and then in order to avoid issues by the time you are sewing, I need to ensure that both of them are the same measurements. So after that, I got my material. It's a satin material for the bodies. I went ahead to cut out my fabric by placing the pattern pieces on the satin material. After cutting the satin material, the next thing to do is to cut out the lining and then cut out your stay, and all of that. The stay is what's part of what gives your garments a proper fit. So after sewing the front pieces, the front bodice piece together, the 3 pieces, that was when I realized I actually want to have an asymmetry neckline. So I place it on my dress form. Yeah, I'm going to show you that very soon now. So that's me cutting out my front block. I've added my sewing allowance. Yeah, that's the back pattern. I had my 1.5 to the side back, 0.5 to the inseams. Yeah, so I did my back and center back as well, which has the zipper allowance. Yeah, so after doing all that, like I said, I cut the lining, I cut the stay, I went to iron, I went to sew, I went to join. Then I decided to change the neckline from the basic round neck to an asymmetry neckline. So, and that's me. Yeah, that's me on my dress form trying to draw out the neckline that I desired. So after cutting, I use this one to cut the lining for the front block. I did the same for the back that has already been joined, in twos together. So I cut the front neckline, I cut the back neckline so that I will have just one shoulder instead of 2 shoulder that I already have on my pattern. So for the Asooke trousers, I already had that sewn few days before now. Yeah, so I couldn't make the video of that. Yeah, so um Then I went ahead to cut out my sleeve. This material is giving everything it will give. I picked it up. It was love at first sight for me and this material. As soon as I saw it, I said, yes, I just wanted this. So I traced out my sleeve. It's going to be a sleeve that is a bit fitted around the elbow and then has a little volume at the hem. I'll be piping it. Yeah, after this, I cut the material for piping as well. So, thank you all for watching. Let me know how I did in the comment section. Do you like it? Do you not like it? How did I do? Thank you so much. See you all in my next